Hey guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel. Today we're back with another Saving the Tigers video. Since the last time we did a video, it's been it's been okay. We won in the league 5-2 and then we drew, which wasn't exactly ideal, but anyway, today we're against Gainsborough in the FA Cup third qualifying round, and then we're playing against Braintree in the league. So yeah, we'll get straight into this one. We're hoping for a win, obviously. Today, the team we put out there to pick up that win is Smith in goal. We have Moore, Daly, Eli and Reaney at the back. Estrada and why can I never say this guy's name? Nebila and Hanks in central midfield. We have Stanley and Chakwana on the wings and Kennedy up front. So yeah, very, very excited for today's game, big cup game. FA Cup, we've always said I want to do well in the FA Cup every single, whoever I'm playing or whoever I'm managing, I want to succeed in the FA Cup and do well. Because, you know, I mean, like from the non-league side of things, the further you get, the more money you get, and, you know, non-league teams, that is good. And even like if you imagine, like at the moment I'm at Tranmere in that save, getting far or getting through rounds of the FA Cup is good because the money it brings in is, you know, it's life changing for the club. And as I'm prattling on about FA Cup money, we've gone and scored. Hanks played out to Reaney, first time cross into the box, and Kennedy with the header, and that's 1-0. And as you can see, we're dominating the stats. But I've always said the only stat that matters is the scoreline. So yeah, I mean, you know, domination is good in that, but getting that victory is better. You know, there's no point in dominating in the stats in that and then losing or only drawing the game. Something that happens, has happened a few times, admittedly, in this Gloucester save, especially in that game. In the last game we drew, we dominated, and it just didn't happen for us, which isn't exactly ideal, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Gainsborough was having a massive chance, but it was a good save and it was cleared. But yeah, that was poor from us there, the way they got through. Daly's been booked and given away a free kick, and yeah, I mean, that I could see that was coming. And right on half time they've scored. I mean, look at this, he's just played it over the top and their man's just run onto it and then scored at the front post. How frustrating. But yeah, I mean, I hope from the second half, like I say, if we carry on dominating, we should be able to come back into this game and get the winning goal. Stanley not having the best of games on the right hand side. We're going to bring him off now. I'm going to bring Ali Abusi on, someone who, you know, we know is a good player and hopefully can change our fortunes in this game. But yeah, I mean, obviously Gainsborough are a good side, but it's the team that we should be beating. You know, I mean, it's not, you know, they're below us in like the division in like the leagues and that. I'm not 100% sure how many leagues below us they are. I think it's only one, but yeah, I mean, that doesn't really matter in the FA Cup. Anything can happen. And as I'm saying that, again, the exact same two have linked up. I mean, it was great play, and we played out to Reaney, who took a touch and then whipped it into the box, and Kennedy, again, with the header, scoring his 6th goal of the game. So yeah, very happy with that there, and now we're back winning. And you know, hopefully we can pick up the victory. You know, now we just need to play our natural game. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we play our natural game, we win. And as I'm saying that, Kennedy scored, and that's a hat-trick for him. I don't really know what happened there. We had the ball, we played it forward. Chakwana was on the ball, and he whipped it into the box. And the defender and the goalkeeper got mixed up. And Kennedy puts the ball into the open net. And we're now actually going to bring Kennedy off for McKendy, but he's got a hat trick. There's nothing else he can do really in the game, so I'll bring them off. I'm going to bring Mensah on as well for Chacuano, who's looking pretty tired out there. But yeah, very, very happy with the sort of 5-minute period here between the goals. Chacuano's on the ball now. We've got our 2 men on the sidelines. They're waiting to come on. We just need to wait for the ball to go out of play, and then those substitutes will come on. Nabila plays it forward to Kennedy, who shoots, and the keeper saves it onto the post. Good goalkeeping from their man. And you know, it's got to be the end of the game now, surely. And there goes the full-time whistle. We picked up the victory, another FA Cup victory. And if you just hang around for 2 seconds, we'll do the draw, and then we'll be back with the league game against Braintree. So yeah, Gloucester winning FA Cup third qualifying round. Hammer Gainsborough. I don't think it was. We hammered them, but I'm happy with the headline. Gloucester receive £11.25 thousand. Paul Cook's been sacked by Wigan, and Carsey Kennedy's on form. He's got 3 goals. And the thing is as well, like, he scored 3 goals in that game, but for the next league game, he probably won't play. You know, that's how the strength in depth that we have up front. You know, we have got some good players. So I suppose what's happening this season, they've been top of the table and doing well in the FA Cup, doesn't really surprise me in the sense that I know that the players we've got are good, and yeah, you know, I know how good we can be and what we can achieve. Whether or not, you know, we end up in this position at the end of the season, that's completely another sort of another story, really. Just a quick one. I've just realised Nabay, our central midfield player, left us for Chorley for free. Obviously, didn't have a contract, and he left for free. 22 years of age. You know, he was only our 7th best central midfielder and our 5th best defensive midfielder. You know, he played well, you know, last season, 14 appearances, but it was time for him to go, in his opinion, and he left. So, you know, no hard feelings. He goes, and that's, you know, that's the way it goes, you know. But yeah, no hard feelings there. I wish him all the best for the rest of his career. He may even come back one day. You never know. So we're just getting into the draw now, and as I always do, we're just going to skim through it very, very quickly. We're still in the... Oh no, I was about to say we're still in the hat, but we've just been drawn out, and that's a tough game. We're playing against Telford, at Telford. Telford being a team in the league above. And that game is actually after the Braintree game. So the Telford game, sorry, could be the next video that we do for Save the Tigers. But yeah, I mean, this is a good draw, I suppose. We'll take that, and hopefully we can pick up the victory. Lucas DeFeece in the team of the week, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, and I'll be back in just a second with that game against Braintree. Yes, as I said, we're back with the second game of the video against Braintree in the Van Armour National League North. The team up and out there today to hopefully pick up the victory and get 3 points is Smith in goal. We have Burton, Denham, Murray and Reaney at the back. Thomas, DeFeece and Boot in central midfield. You have Adebiosu in the right-hand side, right winger role. Mensah in that left-hand side, the left winger role. And McKendy up front. So yeah, I mean, hopefully we can, as I said, we can get a win. It's going to be a tough game. Obviously, Braintree are fighting for their life at the moment. But, you know, we're going for promotion. Braintree are 22nd in the division out of 24. So yeah, and obviously we're top of the table, only by goal difference at the moment, because obviously the team below us, York, are winning. So obviously if we win today, we go to 37 points, and that'll be very, very good, having a 2-point gap or keeping that 2-point gap. Adebiosu's picked up on loose ball, had the shot from distance and scored, and there we go, 1-0 to the Gloucester City team. The Tigers are flying at the moment, they're roaring and they're ready to go again. It was poor play really from Braintree. They gave the ball away like in a silly manner in central midfield. And a lovely strike from Adebiosu. Perhaps maybe the goalkeeper could have done better, but I suppose, you know, it was a good shot. And at the same time, York are now drawing, meaning we now have a 4-point gap. Hopefully we can go in at half-time winning, but that's not going to be the case because Braintree have scored, and yeah, they had a free kick. It was whipped in from the free kick. A good save from the goalkeeper, and then their man just played it into the 6-yard box, and there was just the keeper wasn't in the goal, and their man had space in the 6-yard area, which isn't good. And yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you're defending. You're not very good at defending. I'm looking at Bernard Mensah. He's having a poor game today. DeFeast as well just got into the team of the week, and he's not been very good either. But we're going to bring Chakwana on for Mensah. Obviously, I'm not happy with his performance in today's game. I mean, look at that. They've had 5 yellow cards. We've had 2. We're going to bring DeFeast off for Hanks and swap them 2 round. DeFeast, like I said, not having the best of games after getting in the team of the week, Burton with a throw-in to Adebiosu. He's running with the ball, plays it inside to Thomas, to Hanks, to Thomas, to Boot, to Thomas, back and forth all the time. Little 1-2s. York have equalised in their game. It's 2-2 now. So yeah, we hopefully can get a winning goal and draw 4 points clear again. Go to a very attacking style for the last few moments. Halifax are winning against York, so if we could just get a winning goal, but it's not going to happen, and yeah, very, very annoying. We definitely should have won that game, and that's the type of game we should be winning. Only our 2nd draw of the season, only the 3rd game we haven't picked up all 3 points in, and yeah, not ideal. The next game is that Telford game, and that will be when the next video is going to be. But yeah, I mean, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Apologies about the last league game there against Braintree. Didn't get the outcome that we wanted, but onwards and upwards to the next game, and yeah. So, like I said, I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.